switch like a we could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kit. When I slide.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Now Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Siakam. The three from Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Van Vliet. The Blazers making their last shot. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
Now here's Van Vliet. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And he lays it up and in. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. The three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 6.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And here's Nurkic. Excellent D there from Siakam.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Barnes. Portland grabs the miss. Grant in the post. Pass to Nurkic. It's Little on the wing. Fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Back to Van Vliet. Barnes in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8. Portland trailing here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Here's Trent. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Portland foul. Damian Lillard. First personal foul.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Stanley. From the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The drive by Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, Jeremy Grant going to give a little lesson in how to finish off a drive. Whoa.
Here's Benton. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Grant. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
It's 2-on-1. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Grant's got 7 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Benton. Pass. And that's not going to go. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And all. These offenses are clicking along. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And here comes the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Benton. Outside Anunoby. There's the 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First.
Round for 3. Porter pulls it in. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Benton. Pass to Boucher. Brown with the steal. And here they come. Pushing it up now. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Fires the 3. Carey grabs a miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Pass to Stanley. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Porter. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Raptors lead by 3. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And Toronto calls time here. Here for the Raptors.
One more time, fans. Your Blazers Youth Dance Team.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
It's stolen by Barnes. Trent for 3. And the Raptors miss again. Portland trailing here. Outside Winslow. Pass to Carey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Anunoby. Van Vliet left side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Portland ball.
It's Winslow on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 4.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep. It's
tipped. Simons with a steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Pass to Barnes. Trent's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside, Brown. Oh, sweet move.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Barnes in the post. The layup off target. It's Winslow on the wing. Pass to Carey. 52 seconds left to play in the half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And it's tied up with that one. And so here is Toronto. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Stanley. Here's Boucher. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Boucher's gotten his first bucket of the night.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
There's 21 seconds left in the second. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. On the line for the Raptors.
Here's Stanley. Called in by Brown.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Back to Winslow. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Nurkic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He can't get that one to fall. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. Lets the three fly. Clock at 6. Van Vliet on the wing. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
The Raptors making a switch here. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Right side Hart. Pass to Nurkic for the lead. The shot no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And Nurkic comes to help. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires from deep. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 11.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The shot no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Hart. That one's wide left.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 9-1 run. Right side, Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Raptors substitution. Pascal Siakam. Delano Benton.
Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Let's hear it for your Trailblazers team. Out of bounds, Blazer ball. Raptors ball. Raptors ball starts the second. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers team.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Stanley. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
And Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really paying dividends.
The beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Benton. Off target from three-point range. Portland trailing here. Stripped away. Pass to Stanley. For three. He buries it from three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Oh, rejected by Boucher. Tries again. And Grant finishes it off. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Pass to Stanley. Three-pointer off the mark.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And here's Nurkic for three. The Raptors with a lead. Now here's Porter. Out to the right wing. Here's Stanley. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Pass to Little. Now Nurkic. He's got 5. And here's Grant from the arc. Lillard outside. He gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it... Toronto up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Toronto calls time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's Simons missing. Pass to Siakam. Here's Eubanks. Outside Winslow. Here's Eubanks. On the wing, Simons. Eubanks the screen. The three is up. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Portland has possession. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Brown. Tipped.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Anunoby for three. Hauled in by Brown. Now Portland with it. 8-point game. Sharp. Oh, misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Outside Winslow. Kick out to Brown. Here's Sharp. And the layup falls.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Back to Siakam. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
And Toronto calls time here. And so here's Portland. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's Simons with a three. Here's Stanley. Fires the three. On target from range. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Boucher. The three is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Benton. Pass to Boucher. Here's Stanley. 5 on the clock. Uncovered. That shot off the mark.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Simon's shot is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And Toronto calls time here. Here's Van Vliet.
And it's 6-man time. Let's pump it up for your
Pass to Stanley. And here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Stanley, that's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
This is when Lillard comes alive. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to step up and deliver. Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
To the middle. There's the triple. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Anunoby for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's stolen by Hart. 3-pointer. That shot missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Out to the right wing. Stanley, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Raptors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Scotty Barnes.
It's hard to think of a part of...
Oh, wow! How about that?
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Little. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This
The way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, this in my tube socks. A new, we giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. A new, we giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started is an omen. If you owe me, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. Queen and Palm